Right, hey ho, let's try. So, where did I put this? Ooh, the words are quite difficult today. Okay, number one. S-U-P-I-N-E. S-U-P-I-N-E.
Supine?
Yeah, supine. Lying down. Horizontal. Yeah?
Horizontal.
Horizontal.
Ah.
I have a really good lunch on Sunday. I sit on the sofa. 10 minutes later, I'm supine.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, number two. S-O-P-O-R-I-F-I-C.
Soporific.
Yeah, again?
Soporific.
Soporific, yes, very good. So number two. S-O-P-O-R-I-F-I-C. Soporific.
Dog.
Could be. Makes you go to sleep.
Yes.
Yeah? Boring, but not. In English, soporific makes you go to sleep. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Number three. P-R-O-C-L-I-V-I-T-Y.
Proclivity.
Yeah, proclivity. P-R-O-C-L-I-V-I-T-Y. A tendency. Something that normally happens, but bad. Yeah, a tendency. Yeah, tendency. But bad. For example, this man has a proclivity for alcohol.
Yes.
Bad habit. Yeah? My car has a proclivity to break down. Yeah? Okay.
Only bad, no good.
It can be good, but is more normally a bad thing. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, number four. I like this one. S-H-A-M-B-O-L-I-C. S-H-A-M-B-O-L-I-C.
Shambolic.
Again?
Shambolic.
Shambolic. S-H-A-M-B-O-L-I-C. Shambolic.
Symbolic.
Shambolic. What do you think shambolic means? Very badly organised.
Yes.
Yeah? The Spanish administration is shambolic.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Shambolic is a good word. Okay, number five. I like this one as well. W-O-N-K-Y.
Wonky.
Yeah, wonky. W-O-N-K-Y. Wonky. Not straight. Disaligned. A circle. No, a wonky circle. Yeah, not straight, not symmetric.
Yes.
But it has more meanings as well. So, for example, unstable. Because if it's not symmetric, it's not stable. Yeah? Or also doesn't work properly. Yeah? Okay. So
Then is this table
is wonky.
is wonky.
Let's see, your kids, maybe their teeth are coming out. Maybe they've got a wonky tooth.
Yes.
Wonky. It's an informal word, but it's a really good one. Okay. Number 6. Yeah. SLAP STICK. SLAP STICK.
Slaps. Es.
Lust.
Slapstick. 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 What's slapstick? No idea.
No.
A type of comedy, but the clowns. He turns round and the stick hits you. You then hit him.
Yes.
Slapstick.
Slapstick.
I don't find it very funny personally, but some people do. Yeah? Slapstick. Okay, number 7. SQUALID.
Slowly.
Yeah, squalid. SQUALID. Dirty. Not clean. A dirty place. Madrid is full of squalid bars. A squalid bar. Yeah? You've all seen them. Number 8. Okay. FIASCO.
Fiasco.
Yeah, fiasco. FIASCO. A fiasco.
It's in English.
Yeah.
Fiasco.
Yes.
Fiasco.
It-
Fiasco.
Ah, see.
Yeah.
Oh. And it's the same meaning.
If things are shambolic, you will have a fiasco.
Fiasco. Ah, qué bien.
Okay, number 9. COLOSSAL.
Colosa. Colosa.
Again?
Colosa. 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 Colosa.
Colossal.
Colosa.
Colossal.
Colosa.
Okay, COLOSSAL. Colossal. Big. Number 10. CONTAMINATE.
Contaminate.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Contaminate.
Contaminate. CONTAMINATE. Number 11. BLISTER. Again?
Lust.
BLI.
Blister.
Blast.
Again?
Blister.
Blister.
Blister, yeah. BLISTER. What's a blister? And I know they have the phrase a blister pack in Spanish. No, it doesn't matter. Oh, let's see, for example, if you walk to Santiago, yeah, you will have problems with your feet. You will, when it rubs,
Ampollas.
you get a blister.
Really? Blister. Ah.
But very often medicine comes in a blister.
Blister.
Yeah, because it's sealed. Number 12. CLARIFICATION.
Clarification.
Yeah, clarification. 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 Number 13. CHEVRON. CHEVRON.
Chevron.
Chevron, yeah. C-H-E-V-R-O-N. What's a chevron? A chevron. An arrow.
The point or the angle?
The shape. This shape is a chevron. For example, a sergeant has 1, 2, 3 chevrons. A chevron. A circle, a square, triangle, a chevron.
Vale. I thought it was a mountain.
No. Okay?
Okay.
So, 14. F-O-R-T-U-I-T-O-U-S. F-O-R-T-U-I-T-O-U-S.
Fortuitous.
Yes, fortuitous. Well done. T-O-U-S. Fortuitous. Yes, that looks right. Okay, number 15. C-U-R-F-E-W. C-U-R-F-E-W.
Curfew.
Again?
Curfew.
Curfew. C-U-R-F-E-W. What's a curfew? Is when you are not permitted to leave your house and go into the street between certain times, normally at night. If there is a problem, if there's a big problem in a country,
Yes.
the military propose a curfew. Nobody in the street after 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah?
Toque de queda.
Thank you. Curfew. Okay, 16. Nearly there. H-U-E-L-V-A. 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 H-U-E-L-V-A.
Hulva.
Again?
Hulva. Hulva.
Yeah, what is Volvo?
Hulva? Is Hulva?
H-U-E-L-V-A. Well, it's a place. Okay, just for the people in the camera. Okay, well done. Number 17. N-U-C-L-E-U-S. N-U-C-L-E-U-S.
Nucleus. Nucleus.
Good. N-U-C-L-E-U-S. Nucleus. 18. P-A-R-A-D-O-X. X. P-A-R-A-D-O-X. 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 P
B?
P-A-R-A-D-O-X. Yeah, paradox. P-A-R-A-D-O-X. A paradox. Two things that you cannot reconcile. Yeah? 19. Okay, yes, definitely. S-I-R-E-N. 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 S-I-R-E-N.
Siren?
Yeah, siren, thank you. S-I-R-E-N. Now, what's a siren?
Those are the cars.
Yeah. Me. A siren. Okay. Good. Number 20. Well done. Last one easy. S-K-I-L-L-F-U-L. S-K-I-L-L-F-U-L.
Es
S
Scaffold.
S-K-I.
Skillful.
Again?
Skillful. Skillful.
Yeah. S-K-I-L-L, skill, ability, full. So a person with lots of abilities, skillful. Okay. You see, easy as always. Skillful. I've got lots of new stories today. Let's try this one. Right. It's called The Goat Herd and the Wild Goats. The goat herd and the wild goats. So what's a goat?
Salvaje.
A goat.
Salvaje, no?
Yeah, okay, the wild goats.
And domestic.
So, no. A goat herd.
The man who can...
For them. Yeah. So, a shepherd looks after sheep. A goat herd looks after goats.
Ah, it's cabrero.
Yeah? Okay. The shepherd and the wild goats. Okay. Snow was falling, and a goat herd drove his goats into a cave for shelter. He had thought the cave was empty, but he soon discovered that there were some wild horned goats who had already taken shelter there. The wild goats were far more numerous than his own goats, and they were also bigger and stronger. The goat herd wanted to make these goats part of his flock, so he gave them all the food he had brought, while he let his own goats go hungry. When the weather cleared and he returned to the cave, he found that his own goats had died, while the wild goats had already gone away and were nowhere to be seen. The goat herd went back home without any goats at all. He had hoped for a larger flock, but in the end he did not even profit from the goats that were his to begin with. Very
old.
Very.
Flock.
Old.
Flock? Or
Yeah.
flock?
Flock.
Cave.
Cave, yes.
Draw.
Again?
Draw.
Drove, yes.
Home,
Yeah,
die,
No.
yes.
Bigger and stronger.
Yeah, bigger and stronger. Bigger and stronger.
food,
Yes, food, definitely.
Broke.
Again?
Broke.
Broke. I'll put it.
Huawei.
snow,
You're in trouble this morning, aren't you? With the again.
again, yes.
The goat herd and the wild goats. It was snowing, and a goat herd drove his goats into a cave for shelter. He thought the cave was empty. However, when he got inside, he saw that the cave was already full of wild goats. The wild goats were much bigger and stronger than his, and he wanted to make these goats part of his flock or herd. He had brought food for his goats, so he gave this to the wild goats, and then he left. When the weather cleared, he returned to discover that all his own goats were dead, and the wild goats had gotten away. So he returned home with no goats. He had hoped to make his flock bigger, but in the end, he didn't profit even from the goats he started with. He's going to start. I'm going to keep. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Sorry, not me. Adrian.
It was snowing.
Okay.
And
Yeah, good
there
stuff.
was a
Good.
a goat head with his goat.
Good.
Goat. He wanted to save the goats.
Okay.
And they went a cave.
Okay.
The goat head found wild goats.
Mm-hmm. You want to stop there? Wait a second, stop there. Everything you've said is good. It's a good start. One little thing, you've just said they went a cave.
In a cave.
Yeah, I'd probably prefer into, but yeah, they went into a cave. Me? Again. You're okay. Because he probably understands this the best. Okay. There, it is snowing. There's a shepherd. And he is looking for shelter for his goats. He finds a cave and he drives the goats into the cave. Inside the cave, there are a large number of wild goats. So that's fine. The goat herd wanted to add these goats to his flock. With this idea, he gave the wild goats the food that he had brought for his own goats. And his own goats did not have any food. He left the goats in the cave. Days later, when the weather cleared, he came back to discover all his own goats were dead. And the wild goats had gone away. So he returned home with no goats at all. He had intended to make his flock bigger, but in the end, he did not profit even from the goats he had at the beginning.
What's the meaning of flock?
Flock.
Flock.
Flock. Herd. Group. Let's see. Flock, herd, shoal. A million words.
Okay. Well, this is the story of a goat herd who has a flock of goats, and the weather did,
okay,
and the weather changed. And the weather changed and start snowing.
Good.
So he decides to. It's a word. Take care of.
What's the word? What's the word I'm using?
Shelter.
Yeah, thank you, Mia. Shelter.
Is take it?
To find a safe place. If it's raining, you need shelter. Do you prefer to sleep in the street or in shelter?
So he decides to take his goats to a shelter place.
Yeah. Or to a shelter.
To a shelter. So he finds a cave.
Okay, he finds.
He finds, you know. It's
Yeah, no, I know.
He finds a cave, but when he arrives to the cave, he finds there wild.
He finds them.
Finds wild goats.
Good.
So he decides to mix. He decides to mix the wild goats and his own goats.
Good.
But he puts the food he brought just to the wild goats.
Okay.
Then he goes home.
He goes home.
He goes home, and when the weather is clear,
Good.
he comes back.
He comes back.
It's incredible. My mistake. He comes back to the cave, and he finds
Yes. Finally, you're there.
no one. His own goats were dead, and the wild goats has left.
Yeah.
Left away. So
Left.
So at the end, he has no goats. He
Yes.
want to add.
Yeah.
What do you say? Add.
Ah.
And to have more goats, and at the end he has nothing.
Fine.
It's
So he puts the food to.
He feed.
That would be even better. The wild goats. Feeds would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just change this preposition?
He feeds.
No, he puts the
he
food.
puts the food at.
For. for the wild goats. But feeds, I definitely prefer.
Better. And feeds
The
is
wild
just
goats.
feeds
He
the
feeds the wild goats.
without.
Yeah, with all that bit. Well done. You ready now? Yeah.
There was a good herd.
Goat herd. Goat herd.
Good herd.
Yeah.
Who is looking for his flock, his flock, and the weather is bad,
He's back.
and decide to drive the flock into the cave.
Okay.
When the flock is into the cave, he saw
Yeah.
that a will walls together the goats.
Together with his goats.
His
Together with his goats.
together with his
Goats.
goats. The old heart decide to ask the will God in his flock,
Okay.
and then feed the will God, but not the own gods.
Yeah, but not his own goats.
His owners, yes. Finally, he goes to home, and when the weather is clear,
Clear. Yeah.
he returned to the cave
Okay.
and sees the old gods is died, and the will gods
Mhm.
go away,
Okay.
and the moral, the end, she saw it's impossible to add will and was out.
Okay. Right. Come on. Let's see. Let's start here. W-I-L-D. How do we say this word? Wild. Y. Okay. Yeah. When the flock is into the cave. Again?
This is plural.
No, it's okay.
When the flock is where? Estuvo, no?
The verb is fine.
In the cave. In cave.
Is a position. In. Into. Into is movement to position. The pen is on the table. The pen is moving onto the table. Okay? When the flock is in, while the flock is going into. Yeah? But when it is in.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Yes. He goes to home. Use the two. Okay. And the last one, yes, his own goats are died.
Where? Where died?
Same problem.
Huh?
He's-
Thank you. I'll take have died. That's one solution. Are
died.
dead.
Dead.
It's the wrong way around. D-E-A-D.
Dead.
They have died.
Yes, yes.
They are dead.
Dead.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fine. Lovely. Yeah.
There was a man with his goats, and when the weather suddenly changed and it began snowing, then he decided to seek for a shelter,
Good.
and he found it.
Found.
He found a cave
Good.
and drove his goats into the cave.
Good.
But the cave was
Occupied. Occupied.
with wild goats
Mhm.
who which looks stronger and bigger than his goats.
Yeah.
Then he decided to increase his flock
Good.
with these wild goats
Mhm.
and gave all his food to the wild goats.
Good.
Then he left the cave, and when the weather was clear,
Good.
he returned
Returned.
to the cave and found all his goats dead,
Good.
and the wild goats had left the cave. So he came back to his house alone. He had the intention to make his flock bigger, and he at the end doesn't have profit of any goat.
Okay, yeah. And in the end, he doesn't have profit from any goats. Yeah, I guess. There's one confusion previously with singular and plural, two total. Very good. I'm not sorry. Just say that word for me. Into. Yeah? And the other one, yes. And you've had problems with this one before.
Occupy.
No.
Q.
Occupied.
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 So, occupied. Say it again.
Occupied.
Again.
Occupied.
Yeah. Occupied.
Occupied.
Gotcha! Again.
Occupied. Occupied.
Good. If you can just take that from this lesson, I'm happy now. Well done. You ready now? Now it's easy, huh?
There was snowing, and the water decided to found a shelter for his flock.
Okay.
When when he was in a cave, he found wild goats.
Good.
And he thanked to add
Love that one.
thought.
Yes.
He thought.
Drink, drag, drug, think, thank, fun. I love it. Sorry.
He thought to add these wild goats to his flock.
Good.
And he gave them the food, and he can come back to home, back home.
Yeah.
And when the weather is clear,
Good.
he returned to the cave.
Good.
And he found his flock dead.
Good.
And the wild goats
Yeah.
have gone out,
Yeah, I've gone away.
gone away. And he returned home without any goats.
Good.
Mm.
Yeah, sounds fine. Okay, well done, well done. That's much better. So, your first sentence. There was snowing.
What?
Yeah, it was. It was snowing, there was snow. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. He decided to found a shelter.
Fine.
Yeah. To find. What is to found? No, but what's the verb? Found, founded, founded. To create an organisation, to create a foundation, to begin, to initiate, to start. Yeah? Okay? So, fine. That's it. That was fine. Well done. Good. So, Miguel, please read for me.
Snow was falling and
Was what?
falling,
Yeah.
and a goatherd drove his goats into a cave for shelter. He had thrown the cave, thought the cave was empty, but his son discovered that there were some wild horned goats who had already taken shelter there.
Okay.
The wild goats were far more numerous than his own goats, and they were also bigger and
They were
stronger.
also bigger.
And stronger. the goatherd wanted to make these goats part of his flock, so he gave them all
Yeah.
the food he had brought,
That's better.
while he let his own goats go hungry. When the weather cleared and he returned to the cave, he found that his own goats had died,
Good.
while the wild goats had already gone away and were nowhere to be seen.
Good.
The goatherd went back home without any goats at all, hoping for a larger flock. He did not even profit from the goats that were his to begin with.
Okay. So, yeah. The beginning was absolute crap. The middle was okay, and the end was quite good. A lager flock.
A larger flock?
Yeah. What is lager?
Large? Yeah.
Lager or larger? Larger. Lager is a type of beer.
Okay.
So I imagine here a group of drunken goats, a lager flock. You go into a pub, you say, a pint of lager, please. Yeah? Larger. Bigger. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm taking the piss on the chronic. Right, the goat herd and the wild goats. Snow was falling, and a goat herd moved his goats into a cave for shelter. He had thought the cave was empty, but he soon discovered that there were some wild, horned goats with horns who had already taken shelter there. The wild goats were far more numerous than his own goats, and they were also bigger and stronger. The goat herd wanted to make these goats part of his own flock, so he gave them all the food he had brought, while he allowed his own goats go hungry. When the weather cleared and he returned to the cave, he found that his own goats had died, while the wild goats had already gone away and were nowhere to be seen. The goat herd went back home, without any goats at all. Hoping for a larger flock, he did not even profit from the goats that were his to begin with. Questions?
The sentence is very complicated to understand.
But this is part of the question. There are many ways to explain one story.
Yes.
Very simple, very complicated. Yeah?
No, but something is more concise,
More concise, another day is not.
more easy, but it's
Well, normally it's easier if I don't change anything. Okay, let's change. Hey, hold on. Adrian, why would you look into a crystal ball?
Artificial snow.
Answer the question. Why look into a crystal ball?
Okay. To see the future.
Yeah. You've understood the first one, but you've got to go to the right answer. What nationality is BMW? BMW.
German.
Yeah, it's a German car. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. That's really hard. Yeah. Name a musical instrument you blow.
A flute,
Yeah, pronunciation.
a flute, a flute, a flute,
Yes, perfect.
a flute.
Good, well done. A flute. Yeah. What is gossip? Gossip, yeah, what is gossip?
I can't remember the main gossip.
What's gossip?
Gossip.
Gossip.
An animal.
No. A gossip. No. A gossip. A gossip. What's gossip? What's gossip?
Is an adjective is a very curious person.
Yes.
A person who is asking all the time, I want to know.
Hablado días.
Is a person who talks about other people.
Yes.
Yes.
You know Manuel last week, he got into trouble to gossip.
Yes, yes.
Is it an animal?
He's
No, but...
One S or two S?
Double S.
No, gossip.
Gossip. I think gossip. Gossip, yeah. Gossip. Well, that's... Yeah. What was this one I was looking for? Oh, yeah. When did you choose heads or tails?
When you toss, what?
Yeah. Very good. Toss.
Toss?
Toss.
And
Now that's why I'm impressed, because he got the word, because for weeks I've been going the other way round. And this time he's produced it back.
what was the question?
When do you choose heads or tails?
Ah, okay.
Yeah?
Head
Heads
or
tails?
heads
Or
or
tails?
tails?
Okay. Name something you feed. Name something you feed.
Feet.
Yeah. Yeah?
Bread.
Right.
Bread.
Something you feed. You've understood the question, but not completely.
Feed is to have lunch or to give. Okay.
To give food to...
Animals, for example.
What time do you feed your children?
In the morning.
Yeah. So something you feed, a child, an animal, a goat.
I thought it was just for animal.
No. No, you feed people as well.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Where would you find a clown? Yeah. Where would you find a clown?
In a party of children.
Well done. Circus. Circus is the word you were looking for. Fine. Yeah. What does a botanist study? What does a botanist study? A botanist. Botanist.
Botanist.
A botanist. Listen to the word. You got it. Probably. So what does a botanist study?
Plants.
Yeah.
A botanist.
Well done. How many legs does a tripod have? How many legs does a tripod have?
Tripod.
Yeah?
It's a what? That? Tripod.
Yeah, tripod. How many legs does
4.
it? No.
5.
No. There's a tripod.
You know?
There's a tripod on the table.
Ah, okay. 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Tripod. I didn't know was
Tripod.
tripod. Yes.
T-R-I-P-O-T.
No, 6.
Okay. What is the special characteristic of a dwarf?
Can you repeat? Please?
What is the special characteristic of a dwarf? Dwarf. Dwarf. What's the special characteristic? What defines a dwarf? What defines a dwarf?
Roof is a thin man.
Again?
Small man.
Yes.
What?
A dwarf is a little man.
I
So,
know.
DWARF. Snow White went to live with the dwarves in the forest. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi. 7 dwarves. Dwarves. A little man.
Dwarf.
Yeah, dwarf. Dwarf.
And the question?
What is the characteristic of a dwarf?
Yeah.
He's little.
It's little, okay.
He's not very tall. Yeah? Enough. Break.
Estaba entendiendo no sé qué de los turistas.
Sí.